Andromalius, the trash heap. Activate the 9 pillars that govern the trash heap. Murmur, Gremory, Os, Amy, Belial, Carabia, Seer, and Dentalion. We 9 pillars bury failure. We 9 pillars cause discord. How resentful, how uncertain. In the name of the 72 demon gods, this structure shall not. An 8th site? What is this? We didn't expect this. The heroic spirits who came to help are all tied to the 7 holy grails and singularities. But this one has no such connections. We have to neutralize these 9 pillars alone. But we still have to capture the throne, putting even more of a burden on Masterhood. Yes, perish, final master. You will not reach the throne. There's nothing here. We have nothing. No future, no past, no fate, no hope. Not even a miracle that people call God. Everything becomes worthless here. Everything deemed unnecessary is disposed of. This domain is such a place. It is an island of death, and no one is coming to save you humans. Fall to your knees, bow your head. There is no need to even despair. Everyone resigns themselves here and casts everything away, for this is the end of will. No one shall ever speak your names again. Ha 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 ha. What? A spirit origin, approaching from afar, at ultra-high speed. It can't be. Who is it? You make me laugh. Demon gods, you, who have forgotten even the despair of being discarded, do you truly think the humans is of your ilk? That laughter. Gil? Yes. The last days are here at this world's end. It is an event horizon without even a god to pray to. Certainly. This is a place of exile, where countless people have lost hope. It is oblivion, outside the realm of humanity. But... Oh. But, you called me, didn't you, Ren? Therefore, like a tiger burning bright, I came racing through time and space. I am the Avenger, the Count of Monte Cristo, Edmond Dantes. I came here from beyond love and hatred to laugh at my co-conspirator. Count of Monte Cristo. Why do you look so happy? He's not the only one who came. Ah, Shelter. If he's here, there's no way I'm not going to show up. I really don't want to announce myself because it's dumb, but I am the Dragon Witch, Jeanne d'Arc. I came to run amok because I was bored. Yes, and I am ruler, acting leader of this group. I couldn't let these 2 problem children go unsupervised. I realize that I am being forward here, but I hope to be of service to the agents of Chaldea. Come on, you come up front too. Sheesh. If nobody made you if nobody made you do it, you would never say a word. Yes, I have come to assist as a representative of the Scandinavian Valkyries. I am Lancer Brynhild. Please use me as a tool. Oh, but that won't do. Someone like me being entrusted with such an important task. Master, you are too kind. Oh dear. I don't know. I feel so unworthy that something is welling up deep within me. Wow. John Alter and even Amaxa. Actually, I don't know who that servant in the black overcoat is. An acquaintance of yours. It's from my nightmare. I see. From a nightmare. Then that's someone you probably don't want to see? That lightning. Who is it? Oh.
No.
It's Pro Skandar.
Oh, it's the,
Oh, what tremendous lightning, both dreadful and pure. I can only assume the wielder is a child of the god of thunder. Name yourself, beautiful general. I am Minamoto no Raikou. Similarly, you are a champion whose thunder transcended human knowledge. You must be Iskandar, king of conquerors, Though, brimming with ambition, your gaze lacks any malice. I know a boy you would get along well with. You are birds of a feather, so much so that I wish you could become his sworn elder brother. However, in a contest of lightning, I shall not back down, and now I will show you the true brilliance of my blade. Oh, beautiful and bold, a flower of the battlefield, like the Nautica Macedonia. Macedonia? Macedonica. And you say that was only 80% of your power, but that was only a warm-up for me too. You have yet to see the horsepower of my pride and joy, Bucephalus. Come, let us send out resounding thunderclaps to Nautica Macedonica. I suppose I do wear that color, although comparing me to a flower is... And it turns purple with age? Such an embarrassing admission in front of Ren. Are you a saber? No. A rational berserker? Oh, really? I came here because I sensed a saber's presence. You know me. I'm the strongest saber of all, Mysterious Heroine X. Ah, Ren, long time no see, even though we've never met. How have you been? I'm fine, as you can see. This place feels foreign, like the Sargasso Sea, but this always happens to me. I'm not bothered. By the way, just between you and me, what event is this? With the spacey setting, I thought... Wait, what? With the spacey setting, I thought SW Episode 2 had begun, so I came running with new equipment and a new class, but... Look out, your head almost shot off like a rocket, but thanks to me, you're okay. Who tries for a decapitation attack without even announcing themselves? This is why you savage earthlings are... I'm sorry, I couldn't quite catch that. Did you say savage, Space Saber? Oh, you earthlings are all elegant and wonderful. Perhaps only berserkers and assassins exist here? Well, oh my, don't tell me we have the same opinion. So in your world, there are only berserker and assassin sabers? Yes, that's right. You're a sharp lady to catch on to that. Huh? Wait. What does that mean? I was just talking about Earth, right? Never mind the details. Right now, we have to help the cute little master. So let's make a deal, alien. After all these monsters are chopped into pieces, let's have a rematch. It looks like I got locked into a terribly troublesome sword fight. How did this happen? I demand an explanation. I'm lost. What's going on here? My special attacks aren't having any effect. One might even say we're in trouble. Are these so-called demon gods actually knockoffs? Okida, bring me bullets, Okida. Yes, ma'am. This is what's aggravating about weak-kneed generals who depend on firearms. Why not try using a sword? Coming. Please step back a little. Whatever they are, if they're made of flesh, cutting them up will kill them. Like this, you see? It's very straightforward. // An easy victory for Okida, girl. Okida? Pardon me. I overestimated my physical condition. I really wasn't made for a drawn-out battle. Okida, you took down several of those snaking pillars. Well done. But, ow, hot. You made a mistake, but you're not mad about it. What happened? Look, they spew flames. Hey, there's not supposed to be a sequel to Honoji. At this rate, dancing Atsumori is no problem at all. I require a Rappa spy. Are there any Rappas in the house? The age of now is immortal. Set up your stage, brigade. The chaos of break. What decides it? Brave. What am I reading? Kotaro. Someone by the name surely can appreciate my freestyle. Where are you at? I know of no ninja by that name. Please burn to ash like you did at Honoji. After seeing this, I'd really like to head out to help the people of Chaldea. Why? I know you have a grudge against the monkey, but there is no reason for you to have a grudge against me. Honestly, I wasn't even interested in Hojo or Bando. No, the cause lies elsewhere. I just despise samurai. Although Okida over there, she reminds me of a kunoichi somewhere, so I may help her if I feel like it. What, have you been seduced by her thighs too? I am no slouch myself, if we make it to the end. Anyway, Between the foot soldiers, the ninja, and my musketeers, we can turn this battle around. Okita, this isn't the time to sleep. Go die after we win. Yes, Okita can still fight. Watch me go, ninja-like mister. Not like, I am a ninja. Although I am well aware that I lack drive. To be honest, I wanted to fight alongside Lord Kentoki, but this is the battlefield. You can't be fussy about your allies. Spent all your sand quartz on Summer Okita, but you got her? Nice. I'm probably gonna roll a little later to try and get her. I owe you two nothing, but it seems fate has brought us together. As the leader of the Fuma Ninja clan, I will do my utmost. I will show you the essence of a ninja. Okay. Chloe, over here. Those pillars keep springing up. Ruby, what is that? They're incredibly disgusting. Ah. This is a handful for the current human race now. Spells and stuff? Seriously, they didn't mess around in the Age of Gods. This game is impossible. No matter how many times you kill them, they keep reviving. And we're supposed to fight them, Ilya. Yes, of course. We have to fight alongside everyone else. After all, that's how we met Ren. That's how we became part of Chaldea. True. I really don't want to be fighting till morning, but we did say we owed them after they helped us. Magical girls usually don't fare well against tentacles, but it would be satisfying slicing them off. Besides, I get the feeling they're looking down on us as some third-rate magic users. Let's go, Ilya. Fragment or not, I'll show them the power of the Einsburn lineage. Oh well. I thought they were children, but maybe they're a type of Tengu. Look at them, soar through the air. Envious. Oh yes, especially since the wings on your back are purely ornamental, right, Ibaraki? It's just like you to take a form and be satisfied without putting the substance, Ibaraki. Sometimes I'm embarrassed to be your partner. So Rose, I'm guessing no luck on Bunnytoria? Never said I was satisfied. I'm still in transition. This is a transitional form. Look, eventually I'll have a folding fan under each arm and become a great Oni that even looks down on Rashomon. As soon as I do, I'll steal every last bit of the humans' treasures and dominate their cities in a reign of terror. Oh dear, why would you say something troublesome like domination? What a pain. Don't you always say you were going to burn down Kyoto? Said I would give the humans 100 arms and not allow a single gain, but I take that back. I'll use them in... Hee. Capable ones, especially, would come in handy as my pawns. There is more to sweets than just flavor. They have to look good, too. Wait, Shuten. I'll share the best moments with you, too. And you'll look at me with newfound respect. It will be like cherry blossoms blooming in the spring. I guarantee you, not even Onikirimaru would be able to sever our bond. That's why we can't let humanity be wiped out. There is no direct profit in it, but we have to protect Chaldea. Let's leap into the fray. Let's go all out. Still, I never knew Ibaraki had a sweet tooth. So you can't even drink more than 2 bottles of wine. Oh well. It's common for drinkers to prefer a bitter taste, but I like both. At any rate, I won't let your fighting spirit be in vain. Really, you and me aside, Ibaraki, I think Ren gets along too well with Oni. Ah well, Raikou is here too, so I suppose we can afford to be cordial once in a while. We've got nothing to gain from helping humanity or defending the order of the world, but we can't stand by as the human world is destroyed. I'm gonna save for Castoria as I get Sentinine for free in 2 years. Nice. I need good company to enjoy delicious wine, and I think these nasty tentacles would pair nicely with my delicious wine. These monsters, I heard they're kin to the beasts. Who would have thought a man like me would end up fighting the evil of humanity? My head is pounding. Protecting humanity is not my affair. My job is simply to exterminate human sinners, based on my own discretion. Aw. I just feel you. No, that's not true, Mr. Cloak and Dagger. Even you are qualified to fight here. Even if you are a strange tale from a faraway world, an unbelievable hypothetical fragment of unbelievable world. Even if you are the final record of someone who abandoned his own name and disappeared while running down the path he believed in. I acknowledge your battle is just, even if I disavow the results. I really don't know what you're talking about. Sometimes it's just like you're speaking a foreign language. Yeah, I don't get it. Not a word you're saying, but I can tell that you're not lying to me. So if you're saying we need to fight these monsters, I can make up any reason to fight them. I don't know what you were fighting for, but I have a feeling that's the kind of man I used to be. What on earth is going on here? What is this? Though it was a sudden offer, I was told I could cap the final hand of the games, and so I came. 24 hours ago, my makeup and microphone were in perfect condition. Why did I get pushed into the edge of a world like this, along with the other leftover members at the inn? Explain it to me, you creature who resembles Bestet, or you, the one who is no match against me yet still a ravishing Arabian beauty. Okay, don't be so grumpy. Dermeptera, enjoy the adversity, or enjoy it. This isn't the dessert, so I think we should be even. Maybe it was the desert? I get those two mixed up. This isn't the desert, so I think it should be even easier for you to let your hair down. Woof. You don't have to fight. Just get paid, eat some carrots, and go home. No overstatement to say this is the human race's final destination. Why is my gamer away? That's right. How are we to fight under these circumstances? And those demon gods aren't even high government officials. I suppose if there's anything I can do, it would be supporting the others. But I hate cutting corners, so leave that to me. I'll fight by playing the supporting role till the end. Besides, a good woman can gracefully handle logistical support. By its own right, my beauty should be used to inspire the opposite sex. Therefore, wouldn't there be value in itself just by standing around? Yes, that is true. Why, just my presence is enough to make everything work out. What wise words. Let us reconcile with the cat. Alright, us three super sexy ladies will wait here for our master to come home. I'll do the cooking, Matahari, you clean. And Cleopatra, as a talented consultant, you go work on the dessert in Tokyo. Oh, hold on, let me see which differences there are real quick. Desert. So one S is the sand dune desert, and then two S's is the food desert. Okay. Oh, we've created an ideal home sweet home. All that's left is kicking demon god pillars now. Yes, you can leave the diplomacy to me. Just you watch. I'll make Chaldea a top corporation in 1 month. That's not what we're getting at, but whatever. It looks like Kotaro is struggling, so I'll go help him for a start. We try using an archer. Use this.
There he is. Wait, what is he throwing?
What am I doing? It's melee.
Is that the Fallout 4 machete? Oh, there he is. Hello.
Go on, yes.
Can you kill him?
So bots are only filled in if the player needs to be filled in.
Yeah.
Oh, my game froze.
Let's see, go here. Okay, let's try this. Then we can go here, here, and here. What CE did you have on your MHX altar? I'm not sure.
You altered out the support, right?
Huh?
Alter you had last time you fought out the support, right?
Yeah, that was Rose's character.
Backer.
Let's try this.
What time is it?
I'm gonna put a sniper scope on my shotgun. Such a bad idea.
Let's see. We'll do that. Do this. Holy crap, stop. Why is he targeting my Altria? Okay.
Ouchie. Take that back. Back for blood.
What is that thing?
Store HP. Card effectiveness. Let's maybe try that.
You have a scope in your shotgun? Is it an ACOG?
Yes, it's an ACOG.
ACOG on a shotgun.
There's so much copper back there.
So is copper the only currency? You don't have lots of people down.
There's a bandage.
Is there one single like health like bandages there? Oh.
200,000. The event, I have to farm a lot of embers.
Guess who's coming back,
Couldn't-
Austin?
Couldn't you farm them in the Las Vegas? Or not Las Vegas, the Gilfest.
Gilfest is stuff that you've been finished.
True, but I don't know.
Ogre.
Mm,
Oh yes, I can't wait for the add mods again. That orb.
He's so close to dying.
No, teabag the corpse.
I am the bone of my soul.
Ooh, fire.
Lady Walk.
Oh, I got a toolkit. I can go back and get the door.
yeah,
Take that over
Gilfest.
the taser for later.
Done.
Done with leg.
You
Try this.
Oh, I can pick her up from down here.
Guess we could try that.
先輩。
Oh, and we should get a summon ticket from that. Oh yeah. Let me do this story and then we can probably roll afterwards. Start. Perish, perish. The ones who carry flaws perish like moths drawn to a flame. My dog barking. That's my line, King of Mages. Are these the desired results after telling mankind to carve their own tombstones? What are these extras? What are these flaws? What do you call this mass salvation? You say joy and sorrow. Life and death should all perish. I see. It truly is salvation. What a relief that would be. Of course, that's something I reject. I'm dying to rip all of you apart. You, who've insulted my anger. Whoa. This is not part of the plan. Not part of the plan. First command terminal using a wretched avenger. Your one and only whim had let this sort of heroic spirit into my territory. Thank you for your help, Avenger. Wait, did he just disappear? Oh no. Well, no need to thank me. No need, but as you can see, my hands are full from non-stop fighting. Light me a cigarette. Good enough. You've grown up a bit, Ren. Now, go and declare a checkmate on them. The demon god pillars are endless, no matter what we do. We'll hold them off somehow, until all of us die out. You idiot, don't give me that face. Those of us here are all mostly outcasts that fight freely. We will all fight freely and die freely. There's no reason for you to stop here. That's what he says. What should we do, Master? I'm leaving the rest to you. Ha, that's the point. That's the spirit, Master. Now go on to the battle of heart-blazing revenge. Either you fulfill your duty first, or we disappear first. I'm getting excited to find out. Of course, I'll be betting on you. After all, you lived through those 7 days. I'm sure you will finish off the King of Mages. Haha. All demon god pillars in the temple have dialed down their activity. The route to the throne has opened. It's our one and only chance, Master. Hey, let's go mash. Yes, we cannot waste everyone's efforts. Wong. Good. No demon god pillars detected at the throne. All you need to do is dash through. There's a fissure in space about 1 kilometer up ahead. Beyond that must be the King of Mages' throne. Well, leaving that aside, Romani, the final battle is right before us. But let's confirm a few things. The one who carried out the incineration of humanity, the one who awaits us at the temple as the Mage King Solomon. Who exactly is that? Is he real or is he fake? Is he a heroic spirit or is he something else? Whether it's true or false, as the commander, you should have an answer by now. Don't you think that information is... Gone, you best girl? Agreed. One of best girls. Don't you think that information is necessary for Ren? Well that's... Please tell us. Yes, I agree with Senpai. Dr. Roman, please tell us your thoughts. Fine, it's only an assumption, but I'll tell you. Although it's a bit embarrassing, when you guys are about to fight the answer itself soon? Sorry, I had to check up on something. Okay. That Solomon is not an imposter. When we made contact with this Temple of Time, that fact became undeniable. Kishing also best girl. Yep. True. Because what makes up this temple is Solomon's magical circuit itself. you will also best go wrong. No one besides Solomon can control King Solomon's magical circuit, Ayeka better. Which means that the possibility of a third person using his name has been eliminated. Let me read this again. Because what makes up this temple is Solomon's magical circuit itself. No one besides Solomon can control the magical circuit, means the possibility of a third person using his name has been eliminated. But that doesn't mean we can jump to the conclusion that he's real. There's still the possibility of someone controlling him, or else. If King Solomon isn't the same person he was in life, he may have become a different class, like Jeanne d'Arc or Ku Chulain, correct? Yeah, but even if Solomon became an altar, I don't think it would change much. If the opposite of good is evil, and evil is the opposite of good, Solomon is nothing. He would remain the same no matter what. And he also best girl. Nothing. Don't you mean neutral? Nope, nothing. Because he never wished for anything. King Solomon was never allowed a will of his own. He was a creature born to become a king. He's different than King David, who became a king after starting as shepherd. He was the child that the great King David offered to God to become an even greater king than him. Solomon does not have the same mindset or life as a human, that kind of freedom. Those human rights were not allowed. Although he had more than enough divine and royal rights, King Solomon barely had any human feelings. And that's why you're saying he wouldn't be evil given as an altar, but anybody can see that the King of Mages is pretty evil. Yeah, that's what gets me. Maybe Solomon had a human-like concept of good and evil after all, and he gained evil motives after turning into a different class. That's what I thought. That's not it. I'm certain of it after coming here, that thing is King Solomon, but the inside isn't. It's the same as Kingu. It means that thing is just King Solomon's corpse. Then when he said he resurrected himself. Yeah, King Solomon literally meant he raised the body back from the dead. Later, to prepare for the incineration of humanity, he spread the seeds of the demon god pillars, his minions. And then he created the Singularity, and lived until the year 2018. Well, although this place doesn't really have a concept of time. Let me see. What is the inside then? Yeah, we've been gathering a taste of his true identity all along. What I don't understand is the reason. Why did they come up with such a purpose? Head out, I'm gonna get my vaccine. Okay. See you, Rose. Have fun with that. That was the thing I couldn't understand. That is why I've been silent up until now. There's no need to worry anymore. Because now we can ask him the answer in person. Okay? You're almost at the dimensional fissure. After you go through that, you'll be at the center of the temple. The throne of the man who is called the Supreme King resides there. This will be the last transmission from Chaldea. No, our last conversation. That's why I'll ask you a question I could never ask you until now. Mash, do you have any regrets? Is this the outcome you really hoped for? Of course it is, Doctor. I have no regrets, even to the very end. Mash. I see. Then go show off that strength to Solomon. I wish you the best of luck, Master Ren. Your enemy is Solomon, the King of Mages. With all the strength you've built up until now, destroy the Singularity. What's this? Okay. Opens up to the throne. Throne of the Light Band. First Hassan would be pretty funny. We could try it. I've seen much sorrow. I've seen much grief. I've seen much misery. Even if Solomon did not feel anything, no, we could not endure any further cruelty. Don't you feel anything? Don't you want to try to correct this tragedy? No, it is God who punishes men. The king just regulates them. Sadness of others does me no harm. All humans are creatures who reach that conclusion. That rationale is unacceptable. Such a system cannot be allowed. We discussed this. We reached a decision. Take leave of everything. This sapient being has mistaken even the meaning of God. Visibility has returned to normal. This is King of Mage's throne. Oh. When did you get here? We left you at Chaldea for the mission. Fo. Eastern section, Observatory, Armory, Chamber of Life, silenced. Western section, Information Center, Control Tower, Gazing Star, silenced. We underestimated their heroic spirits. Even though we do not disappear, to be defeated in battle over and over is not what we expected. Confirming a figure on the throne is the King of Mages, Solomon. Yes, we met once before, I believe. Welcome, Chaldea's master. Kings are usually pleased to show hospitality to guests from faraway places. I unfortunately hate. I will give you neither a reward for your long journey nor goodwill. All I have for you is fury and the question why. Why have you come here? Why couldn't you have restrained yourselves for just a few more minutes? We were putting the finishing touches on their virtual first noble phantasm, Ars Nova. Why must you appear before the startup calculation was complete? First virtual noble phantasm. Like me, he didn't know his noble phantasm's true name. Then this King Solomon is... That is correct. I have 3 noble phantasms. The virtual first noble phantasm just needs a matter of minutes to mature. The second is the space itself. The time of coronation hath come. I am the beginning of eternity. Ars Paulina. In other words, my reality marble, Solomon's grand temple of time, a workshop of void space, outside of physical reality and isolated from time. The second noble phantasm was this domain itself. Then the third noble phantasm you mentioned must be the bands of light. According to Chaldea's measurements, the energy it would take to exceed the band of light doesn't exist on Earth. That's what scorched the entire Earth, ended the human race, and incinerated humanity. Of course not. Do not tell me Chaldea's commander can be so blind. It is true that these bands of lights could burn the outer layer of this planet. But how would I benefit from that? Why do you think I would have gone to the trouble of incinerating you lot? You have it backwards, Mash. Unfortunately, an energy source exceeding the bands of light doesn't exist on Earth. Haha, fool. That's exactly right. Because it is made of you people. The bands of light are made up of all the energy gathered from Earth. By destroying the foundation of humanity and reducing the strength of human history to 0, our gaze can then set fire to all. Flames will engulf the surface, burn all life and civilization, and finally be extracted as residual spiritrons. After all, there's only one Earth. The amount of heat obtained upon burning it doesn't amount to much. But it's different with the planet's inhabitants. No matter how many of you I killed, you continue to prosper. I made the singularities, fractured history, and cut the connection between what came before and what followed after. Reaching from the present into the past, I was able to wring out nearly limitless energy. The bands of light unify all of that. The heat you looked upon was this planet's passion. It is the vestiges of the people of each era, the consolidation of everything, the very crystallization of human history. Then it's true. Your aim wasn't to destroy the human race, it was just to use humankind as fuel. It's just as Mr. Holmes speculated. What? Okay. But then what will you use that energy for? Why do you need that much magical energy? Of course, so I can attain the ultimate position. Let's see this real quick. Okay. We have no faith in you. No one is going to achieve it, then I will. No one can conquer death, then I will. You will die miserably. Cling to your insignificant lives for the brief moments remaining before my great task is complete. Blech. Reveal your true identity. I am Solomon, or at least this body is. But let that be the end of our entertaining conversation. It is time to commence our thrilling massacre. The heroic spirit's resistance means little. Granted, as long as the throne exists, they pose an inexhaustible threat. But in the end, they are mere servants. If I kill their master, it is all over. You are the anchor for these heroic spirits. If you perish, every single one of them will leave. Honestly, what could be easier? Truly, you should have just enjoyed humanity's final year. All of your actions have been for nothing, Ren. Oh, the worst master of the human race. The payoff begins now. Burn to ashes like trash. The human race will perish with you. I hate to say it, but he's right. We can't fight unless we're surrounded. That's the limit of a heroic spirit and a servant. In every era, the ones who built in every era, the ones who build things are always people living on the cutting edge of the future. Yeah, that's why. You're going to get there, Ren. You'll reach the place we can't go. You'll cross over the 7 grails and reach the end of time. And then you'll corner that bastard Grand Caster. Something only you can do. No, you're wrong. Senpai's battle hasn't been meaningless. No matter how tough or painful things got, Senpai always did everything she could. She always kept moving forward. Oh. All of those efforts have led us to this temple. Master Ren is the best master. We're proof of that. Master, I await your orders. By your will, I'll crush Solomon, the king of mages. Let's go, Mash. Fine, a suicide attack, is it? Then I shall enjoy it from my front row seat. Your vain efforts, your impotence, your frustration, offer all of it up to us. Okay, let's do this. Fighting Solomon. Oh. 900,000 HP. Okay. And before I proc death on it. There's a caster. Resist. Okay. Let's go ahead and withdraw and then choose the correct servant. So what's good against caster? Rider. I'm gonna try this and see how this goes. But yeah, I got Bunny Toria as well. I was rolling earlier. And no Summer Okita. I've seen much sorrow. I've seen much grief. Oh wait, I've already read this. Blah, blah, blah. Congrats, thank you. It only took like 200 FQ. Yo, Bakasama, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Yo, what's up? Okay, here we go again. Running QP on the new node. Nice. How close am I to beating the Singularity now that I'm actually fighting Solomon? Am I close? This is temple, right? Yeah, the throne room. Pretty close? Okay. Only a few fights? Okay. Let's go with that. That's the evade. One turn. Dang, okay. Say it won't really matter, we'll just do that. I'm not sure. Let's say I'm a little new at the game, so I'm not sure. Ah, why did I do that? He still has evade. Dang. So I have to do this again and just wait, I guess. Alright. Why are you not doing Vegas? I'm caught up at the point where the time lock. And so I'm just waiting for tonight for the new quest to unlock. Yeah, but QP? Yeah, true. So I'll farm it whenever, a little later. Whenever I can get more, like, QP ready stuff. And how do I fight this guy? He keeps evading. Maybe I need... What the heck? Maybe I do need a servant with an ignore invincible. Yeah, they just keep getting evade. What the heck, man? Okay. Let's back out and then try to figure this out again. So... Solomon has the same weakness as caster enemy class, but will frequently cast evade on himself. Invincibility, pierce, or sure hit skills and CEs are useful. Does Ozzy have ignore invincibility? No. Does Astolfo? Stun, Crystars, no. One has a Santa altar? Dang, lucky. But that's not gonna help. Martha? Ignore invincible. Wait. Apply ignore invincible and it's apply special. Okay, so that's ignore invincible, so I'll use that. Your mark. Oh, hell yeah. Okay. Then I'll use yours. Hopefully it'll carry it.
Back.
I'm back. I'm struggling on Solomon.
Oh, so yeah, how? So wait, what happened? So okay, explain what happened.
I was using servants and he kept spamming evade, and I don't have a. I wasn't using like ignore invincibility servants, and so
Ah yes.
I'm going in again with Martha with ignore invincibility skill.
Ah yes. Solemn, Solomon.
Alright, how to use Martha. Increase debuff resistance and greatly restore HP. Restore HP. Remove buffs and decrease defense. Okay. Let's try that. So this should work. Okay. Try that. Do that, that, and that.
Mark be like, yeah.
Yeah. Punches.
That's probably a big face.
Okay. So, does she always apply ignore invincible?
Oh,
So I'm
that's a
guessing.
C. She's like that. So Martha has a C that automatically I think applies.
Okay, so I don't have. So
Click on her again because I
he always has it. Is that what I'm saying?
I think so.
Okay.
Because that's a C. Origin Bull is a C. It's a 5-star C.
Remove debuffs for all ally. Yes. Okay. Let's try that.
I have that C. Yeah. I think Martha Ryder. I don't know. I think it might be already happened. Oh well.
Let's go with that. Hopefully this will be a lot of damage.
Rest in peace, Terrace.
100,000, not bad.
Nah, it's fine. You take real damage. You can get back.
So this time, use this, that, and that. Ooh. I need Summer Janako to be a thing.
Oh my god.
Who's Janako?
Janako's a new turret thing out. With Lost Belt 4. She's a moon cancer. She's a Fate Extra like cameo. If you played the Fate Extra game or who she is, since you haven't played that, but like yeah. She's a moon cancer. She's a permanent. Sorry. Oh no, she can get her. I don't remember which one's which. But she's not limited. You can get her as a she is so Janaka has currently the
She has what? Your mic is really cutting out.
highest amount of health in any server. I've seen it go to like I don't know, like 20k and up. She's so like her kid is designed to be just tanky, like just take the bullet.
Let's see. So John and Emiya can't attack, so I'll just have to use Martha on this one.
Would you look at that? Three Martha cards.
Yeah. Bikini Janako, please. Brave Chain Chance? What do you mean? It's okay. We just did this.
I'm trying to think of any. I'm trying to think of like
What's up?
it's like I know there's there's a lot of people that wants a summon like a servant that is a summer version that they did just want. I know Nightingale. I know a lot of people some because she has a CE and we're like, yep, I want that.
Let's do this. So we can regen some health. Nightingale has Xmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's a Santa Nightingale. That's coming this year.
Let's try Triple John on her NP. 1 health. Let's do it. Do that. Cool. We beat it. Nice. Because I'm a sage, I will never get Summer Quets. But I still have hope for Summer Janako.
One day, just spam DW.
Thank you, Lenakate, for allowing me to use Martha, because she carried.
Yeah, man, if you believe hard enough, bro, one, spam DW. It'll add a.
Did you think it was over? Too bad. That was a warm-up. This is the main event, Chaldea.
Tattoos, man.
Oh, great. Thought you could help, hell yeah. However, that was quite a display of struggle. I commend you. That blow just now reached the core of this body. I'm getting a normal reading on King Solomon's spirit origin. Master, be careful. Yeah, I know. I am not an incompetent king, though. Though I declare the human race foolish, I value you correctly as strong, fierce creatures. As such, I praise you for putting up a good fight, and grant you the honor of witnessing my true form. Bands of light illuminate the throne room. Let my great feat begin. Oh, great. Oh, he's transforming. Into... I hope the summer event gives us a member of that class. Demon god pillars are proliferating.
Like Janako or something, like that Mooncaster class?
I have no idea. That's what it said. Nah. Even God pillars are proliferating. They're covering the throne room. The new class. There's a new class?
Oh yeah, don't look it up.
Okay. Haha. Let this room be filled with our blessing, for one of the beasts of disaster and evil of humanity shall manifest right here. Master of Chaldea, you asked me who I am.
I heard
I'll
about
answer
it,
that
but I didn't
question.
look it up. I just like I seen it in class. Like I don't know what it is exactly. But yeah, no,
Yeah.
don't look it up because even I don't know what it is. I don't anything that's not passing, anything that's past Lost but 4 because I play NA. I don't look up anymore. I know what it is. I see like people like Twitch and stuff. They announce it like oh look new class and stuff like that. So I seen it, but I don't know what it is exactly.
Yeah, so far it's only members hella spoiler.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's super heavy. Just so avoid anything and so avoid any JP.
Gonna be hard to do, but I'll try.
Like you can
We still don't understand how it works either.
yeah,
Okay.
you can see it like
Servant isn't out yet.
yeah. It's super heavy sport because JP has right now is like heavy. Like JP right now it's getting like things.
Okay. I'll answer that question. I
Good and
existed
bad
as
things.
Solomon, the king of mages.
If you're free to play, that's a nightmare. That's a good thing because well stuff.
I am the king of mages avatar, as well as the system he created.
120 level and stuff like that. New skills
I'm
and stuff.
I am the first familiar
A lot of big esports. Don't look into that.
I am the first familiar he created that became the foundation for you mages. I ruled a nation with Solomon and was left behind when he died as a primordial curse.
Solomon, that's a Solomon. You can kind of do most of the events.
I used Solomon's body as a nest and achieved incarnation through a summoning spell. My name is Joe.
Joe who? Answer the question.
What the hell? Well, I will rid myself of the title King of Mages. There is no more need for deception. Also, the new welfare servant is effing poggers. Is it?
Oh, you mean Law Vinky? The Vinky?
Okay, that's why.
Yeah. What class is she? I didn't see what class she.
No? I don't. I mean, what? Is there another welfare servant?
Oh, another one? Hell yeah.
The Lost Belt 6 welfare. They give welfares?
Yeah, okay, that I don't know.
Yeah, don't spoil it though. Eh. Don't tell us. Lost Belt 6 does? Okay.
God, Lost Bus, JP is getting so much good for them.
Well, I will rid myself of the title
FGO
King.
Players, we're desperate for content. They me paid DW SQ will.
Well, I will rid myself of the title King of Mages. There's no more need for deception. We ain't got shit in 2 years. I say, let's not get too ahead on spoilers. Yeah. Say, this is all new to me, so I want to experience it all.
Bro, just go to Japan, watch the movie.
Yeah, right. Spoilers, you're only getting shit for 2 years? Lol.
Yeah, that's true.
We are getting Space Ishtar, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, but we still need two more years of content, man. You gotta catch up.
The drought is deep.
And I'm fine with it.
So I've got some time to play through, like, the pseudo singularities and all the lost belts and events.
At least for like NA players, we have like like at least in NA we know what banners coming up, right? So we can save for it. GP's out of nowhere, like here's a banner. Fuck. GP just like it's like oh boy, can't wait to save after like you spend all your. He's like, oh boy, can't wait for the next man. The next man is like Castor. Damn it!
Yeah. Well, I will rid myself of the title, King of Mages. There's no more need for deception. I had no name, but if you want to call me something, call me this. I'm the one who shall attain true wisdom, as was desired of me.
Get some SQ for that.
I am the one who shall devour you to reach a new height and create a new planet. I am the one who shall gather 72 curses and set flame to all of history.
Right now, Las Vegas next year has a rerun, right? After the Las Vegas, actually, Castoria release, I think.
Really? That soon?
Yeah, next year.
I thought that was still 2 more years.
Oh,
Okay.
no. The Castoria came out around the 5th anniversary. So next year, Brendan. Next year, the art meta is gonna just break.
So much servants.
Yeah, think about JP players. He's like, no, my SQ! I spent it all on this banner!
Did I still go for Merlin if Castoria is a thing?
Both is good.
I know, but
It depends,
I don't know.
It depends if you like it more. Castoria just it's an art. She's an art meme. She's broken art meta. Merlin has always been great.
Merlin? Who Merlin? We don't use that servant anymore.
Who's Merlin? Nah, not on my watch. Castoria is you talking about. Honestly, if you can't get Merlin, just save Castoria.
Merlin's not even the best buster support anymore. I am the one who shall gather 72 curses and set a flame to all of history. I am the ritual for the incineration of humanity. I am Goetia, the king of the demon gods. Okay. Viched power prepped Merlin into retirement?
New server. That's also looking at one. Yeah.
Don't look it up? Okay.
Insane.
Also,
strong.
Buster back on top.
Strong. Insane.
Future. Is that a grail?
Yeah, it's grail.
Oh wait, maybe I should look up what the next one.
Look up what?
Chapter.
No, look it up. Don't look it up. Just experience yourself.
I don't know what he's weak to though.
Look it up. Just fight yourself. You get there eventually.
Fine.
Because you're in like super deep spoilers, Brandon.
Oh, is this that fight? I don't know. Maybe I'll go with Martha again.
You're not wasting 40 AP just battle. Like, you're not farming.
I guess.
Use battle. Just fight it, learn it real quick, and then back.
I'm going with Martha again. Can't go wrong. It carried me. Section 12, the future. Class advantage doesn't matter for this. Okay. Goetia, the name of the 72 demon gods combine. A living summoning spell that hid itself inside King Solomon's corpse after his death.
The full sprite, the chibi.
Then it gained a will and incarnated. Not just that. The spirit origin signature I'm seeing doesn't even belong to a caster anymore. That is no longer King Solomon's body. It's one of the 7 evils of humanity. Beast 1, a beast of disaster. Correct. No. We were created by human hands. I am a higher dimension being that no longer requires flesh and blood. I was granted greater powers than humans and once lived to serve them. But that is no longer the case. I am done with humans. Once there was a king who was omnipotent and omniscient. He was given these powers by God. His eyes could see the past and the future, and know all there was to know about the world. We became that man's shadow and saw what he saw. Let's see this real quick. Okay. No, as we were his guardian spirit, we had no choice but to synchronize. We saw much sadness. We saw much betrayals. Saw much pillaging, we saw many ends. We have seen enough, and will see no more. Even the gods can meet no end on this planet except through annihilation. We no longer care about humans or the future. What I seek is a perfect environment to raise a healthy sapient being. This planet was a mistake. It was madness, predicated on life with a fixed duration. I can't read. I will reach the apex of it all. I shall go 4.6 billion years into the past and bear witness to the moment when this celestial body was born. I shall absorb all of its energy and make myself into a new planet to remake this world. I shall rewrite the book of Genesis and create a world without the concept of death. That shall be our grand deed. We did not destroy mankind out of hatred. We needed the energy to venture to the past. We needed it to perform the infinite, instantaneous tuning necessary to control the birth of a planet. A plan like this requires a vast amount of magical energy. To be precise, 3,000 years worth of magical energy stored by all sapient beings. So, by turning all of human history from 1000 BC to AD 2018 into magical energy, we would have acquired the necessary amount to journey to the beginning of this planet. That is the only reason for us to incinerate mankind. To us, humans are just fuel for a propulsion device that could launch us to the very beginning. Behold the throne, that is convergence of your lives. Our bands of light are the infinite accumulation of human history itself. Humans can never remake the planet. No one can beat those bands of light. Oh? I see. I was born for this I see. I was born for this exact moment. Isn't that right, Doctor? Mash? Now then, I have shown you due respect. It is finally time for retaliation. As you heard, we are very busy. My true work is still waiting. Even creatures as foolish as you must find it frustrating when forced to revisit work you thought complete, yes? The time has come. The plan for remaking of the planet is complete, and obviously, on this journey to the apex, you are unnecessary. I shall now perform my last task in this region, in this era, and on this earth. Welcome, everyone. Now die. The words that end this useless discussion. Boeotia, king of demon gods, has entered a combat stance. If he uses those bands of light, we can't win. We need to defeat him somehow before he uses his noble phantasm. So we're just heading right into the fight. Okay. Advent Beast. Oh boy, 1,000,000 health.
Yeah.
Wonder if I should have chosen someone else.
Alright, just go into the battle end.
Huh?
Keep going.
Yeah. Effective. Okay. Wong. Doesn't have any buffs. Let's do that and regen health for everyone. Maybe that. Charge gain. You just go JoJo on me? It's great he's gonna get charge gain again. Try maybe that? Perfect. Huh? Don't know if... Let's go ahead and do this in case he's AoE. Increase defense. No effect. Perfect. We'll go... Shoot. I'm gonna try some Buster NP loops. 7,000. What? Oh, okay. Oh, whoa. Deployment of Goetia's third Noble Phantasm confirmed. Can't be stopped, can it, Master? How boring. Why would you simply accept this, Smash Cure Light? Goetia? Come to understand you. Can you not understand me? Sorry, 1 second. Okay. We both know how utterly meaningless life truly is. You mourn death's inevitable approach. Isn't that right? The future is hollow. Humanity is worthless. Because, even alive, they must be in constant fear of death. No matter what, death always comes for them, and separates people from each other. I tire of it. A world without death should be exactly what someone like you wishes for. Though we are all now one, a measure of uncertainty yet remains. We want someone, just a single person, to understand us. If we have even that much, then we can be completely certain in our plan. Match Light, a life made by man, and one that is about to disappear. Join us in rejecting all of human history. Tell us that we are correct. Just say one word, yes. With your assent, we shall permit you to journey with us toward the... Goetia, I'm sure you're well aware, Ren, that our life has long since reached its limit. Honor thy neighbor. Believe in thy friend. Love thy comrade. That is what human righteousness is, then do not interfere. Something within us is telling us not to leave her to die, to not let the last memories of this planet be of tragedy. You feel the same. The incineration of humanity cannot be stopped. If you're going to die either way, shouldn't you at least save MASH? Shh. That's right. You've been asking me the same thing all along. It's true that if death is certain, then life is meaningless. I cannot deny that. You agree. But meaning isn't something humans find in their own lives while they live. It's true that a world without death or endings would be one without sadness. But that would be wrong. Even if I could live for an eternity, I wouldn't want to. The world I'm seeing is the one that's right in front of me. Even if my life ends in the blink of an eye, I want to see every second I can see of this future. Senpai, will you hold my hand one more time? Of course. Shame, then burn to ash along with this era. Third Noble Phantasm deployment complete. I shall herald the end of humanity with a fire that scorches the world. Farewell, Ren, Mash Curie Light. Your journey ends here. Leave it to me, Mash Curie Light, engaging the enemy. You're just getting started, Master. Your battle isn't going to end in a place like this. It was like time had stopped. Nothing on Earth existed that could stop those bands of light, but that was only if one thought in terms of physical laws. Her defense was a shield of the psyche. There was no impurity and no hesitation within it. Its invincible walls would never melt or break. I knew that, of course. The walls of her castle could defend against even my third noble phantasm, what that meant. That hellish moment continued. She blocked the heat that would pierce the planet, she thought. She thought of the journey so far and the journey to come. She thought of her past and of the future she would not be there for. I'm glad. It should open up an opportunity for you, Master. Thank you for everything. I wanted to pay you back for everything you gave me. That's why I was able to put my own weakness aside and push ahead, Senpai. And now, finally, I really feel like my life had value. Like Captain Drake said, at the very end, I realized my wish. That's right. That's why we wanted your approval. But I regret one thing. I was always the one that was protected. So at least once, I wanted to be useful. That's right. Even after all those battles, it still was not nearly enough for her. That was how strong her gratitude toward Ren was. Even if it all started with a simple chance meeting one morning. He was always protected by Ren. He was able to fight because Ren was there. Damn. Behold the result. Her body could not take the heat from the bands of light and evaporated. But her heart remained untouched, and her snowflake shield remained unscathed as it protected her master to the end. That's why I say that she was neither a brave warrior nor the protagonist of the story. In the end, she was simply an ordinary girl. It's over. It ended just like I'd imagined. Damn, bro. Seeing the shield there is kind of sad, not gonna lie. Go with the same one. Ah, come on, bro. So I can't even. Messed up. I guess I'll go with this. Shoot. Craft assistance. Won't let me start it right. Guessing Bunny Toria is even higher, so. Crap, I don't know who to use. Guess it's the CE. So I'll remove that for now. Still too much? Oh wait. There we go. And I'll just do that. Oh, go to the master missions. Oh, where is it? Go to master missions? Okay. What's in master missions? She's not there. Oh, I see. Damn. Okay, let's give this a shot. I'll probably need to use a full res, but here we go. Futile, utterly futile. We are invincible. As long as Solomon's Grand Temple of Time exists, the 72 demon gods cannot perish. Your fleeting life, the struggles of the heroic spirits, all of it is meaningless. We're loading the third noble phantasm. You can all die together. I suppose I should give you one last chance to strike at me. At the very least, I understand how you feel. Do it in memory of Mash Light. Strike me with those frail human fists of yours, and then die. Fine by me. Wait. Calm yourself a little, Ren. Uh-oh. A suicidal move isn't your style. Try to save your strength for now. Doctor? The final logic barrier is down. Demon god pillars are invading Chaldea. See all bulkheads? What? That's been done for a while. Okay, then fill the hallways with etheric clusters. That'll keep them away for a bit, about 5 minutes to be exact. Use that time to get to my workshop. It'll hold a little longer. Abandon the command room. We can't do that. Abandoning the command room will lead to the coffins shutting down. Mash Light defended Ren with her very life. We can't give up on Master Ren's return. We're on our race shift. You're right, which means I'll have to do this myself. Not sure whether it's a good thing or a bad thing that I was only able to pick up video. At this point, we'll have to struggle until the end. Romani? A meaningful future, huh? Mash, if that's how you feel, I'll have to make my stand too. Huh. So this is how it's going down after all. Yeah, this is the ideal time. I've seen the limits of Goetio's power. I was the type of guy who only fought in winning battles. So yeah, it's your job to defend the command room, Leonardo. Defend it with your life until Ren returns. You can do it. You're a genius after all. Of course. Now go. I won't be expecting any souvenirs either. Hey there. Done well to fight this far, Ren. I hate to steal your thunder here at the end, but now it's my turn for a bit. Romani Arkaman, how did a mere human gain entry to my throne room? No, wait. You. A spirit origin. Yeah. I've forsaken the wish I made upon the Grail. From here on, my words and actions will be from my original self. But first, I should take my gloves off. It should help everyone understand. That ring on your left hand. That's King Solomon's 10th ring. The one he lost. No, you can't be. Yeah, it was over a decade ago, when the head of Chaldea, Marsbury Animosphere, joined the Holy Grail War. He prepared the greatest catalyst possible, this ring. King Solomon sent it into the distant future at the time of his death. He didn't know why at that stage. He thought it was just another of God's whims. But Marsbury dug up the ring and summoned a heroic spirit to win the Holy Grail War. It was Solomon, the very first heroic spirit summoned by Chaldea. Alongside Marsbury, he obtained the Grail and had his wish granted. Huh? His wish was a very ordinary one. I want to be human. Why you? Impossible. Absurd. Are you blind? Florus? No. This is all wrong. It's all wrong. You can't be him. And your wish was granted? The man had no wishes. He was inhuman, cold, cruel, emotionless. The man after whom I was patterned could not have possessed an ordinary wish. Hearing that from you really stings. You hate me a little too much. Well, it doesn't matter. Anyway, Solomon's wish was granted. But there was a problem. Solomon possessed the skill clairvoyance. In fact, his wish was so potent that it was essentially omniscience. When he became human, he lost all those powers. It wasn't a big problem on its own, but just before his power left him, he saw it, the end of mankind. He panicked, but by then he was already human. Who? How? For what purpose? And how could it be stopped? He had no way of knowing anymore. He had turned into a normal human by then, but he couldn't just ignore it. Because somehow he was involved. That much he was certain of. And that's how my journey began. A journey to relearn how to be human, quite literally from scratch. I didn't know who the enemy was, or what would cause it all. The only thing I could do was endure, and prepare for when the time came. Of course, a few instances of good fortune helped me along the way. The greatest of them was you, Ren. And I don't just mean on the day we met. During this entire Grand Order, there was never a time you weren't there to help me. I thank you for that. From the bottom of my heart. Thanks to you and MASH, I was able to reach this moment. Ooh. Come on, your body. Goetia. You said you had no need for the name King of Mages anymore. I'll take it back then. Oh, he was Solomon? I am Solomon, King of Mages. Goetia, it is I who shall read your last rites. Kinda lost, but okay. Life always comes to an end. Life is a pilgrimage of suffering. But it is not a story of death and separation. Goetia, embodiment of all my sins, beast born from my corpse. I shall pass judgment on your evil with my own hands. Ah. This was so unexpected. I didn't know how to react at first, but yes, this is so like you. Now that it's already over, mankind's greatest fool, this worthless king, makes an appearance. He was the real Solomon the whole time? Dr. Roman was? Or Goetia? How like Solomon. To come and try to erase his shame. You are no match against us as a mere heroic spirit. Roman. Oh, okay. only one who could stop me was the real living you. Only King Solomon and his momentous undertaking could have stopped me. What power do you have after death? I'll blast that empty head of yours into oblivion. Doctor. Yeah, okay. This is for me to do. Don't worry, it won't take long. Then it's your turn. Huh. Okay. Interesting.
命とは終わるもの。生命とは苦しみを積み上げる巡礼だ。だがそれは決して死と断絶の物語ではない。ゲーティア、我が積年の残機、我が亡骸から生まれた獣よ。今こそ僕のこの手でお前の悪を裁く時だ。
笑わせるな、ソロモン。貴様に何ができる？貴様には何もできまい。無能な王は甘い夢でも語っている。死ね死ね死ね。やはり口先だけか。常に口先だけだ、バカ者め。やはり死ぬ。貴様自身の方で引導を渡してくれる。
ああ、初めからそのつもりだ。僕は自らの宝具で消滅する。それがソロモン王の結末だからね。ゲーティア、お前に最後の魔術を教えよう。ソロモン王にはもう一つ宝具があると知ってはいたものの、その神明を知れなかった。いや、知ることのできなかったお前に。誕生の時来たれり、祖はすべてを治めるもの。体感の時来たれり、祖はすべてを始めるもの。そして決別の時来たれり、祖は世界を手放すもの。アルスナ。
According to legend, though King Solomon had rings that granted him true omnipotence, he used them only once. And in the end, he chose to return them to heaven of his own free will. He seemed to be saying that the era in which fate rested in the hands of the Almighty was over, and the era in which humans would live freely had come. My own noble phantasm will destroy me. It will be the end of King Solomon. What? Boeotia, let me teach you the final magecraft. You knew that Solomon had one last noble phantasm, but you were never able to learn its true name. No, it was never possible for you to do so. I possess 9 rings, and I possess the 10th. And now, with all the rings here, I can recreate that moment. I can recreate Solomon's true first noble phantasm, and create the one human heroic legend about me. You don't mean? No, that's impossible. A coward like you couldn't make such a choice. Stop! These rings, the omnipotent seals, are no longer yours alone. My third noble phantasm. The time of birth hath come. I am the remedy of eternity. Ars Almeidal Solomonus. My second noble phantasm. The time of coronation hath come. I am the beginning of eternity. Ars Paulina. And now, O Heavenly Father, I return you to your blessings. Omnipotence is too much up for humans to handle. My work shall be done with the limitations of mankind. Recreating first noble phantasm, the time of parting hath come. I am he who surrenders the world. Ars Nova. Whoa. How could you make such a choice? How could you do such a thing? Why? Why? Why are you even capable of making that decision? You, the very incarnation of all laziness and compromise in this world. Whoa. Yeah, it's strange. We saw the same things, sat on the same throne, spent the same time. But Solomon and you reached completely antithetical conclusions. If there was a difference between us, it would be, to put it simply, I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. That may be the thing that most separated us. What did you do? I just let go of everything I had. If this domain is itself King Solomon's corpse, it's going to collapse soon. During his lifetime, King Solomon returned his rings of omnipotence to heaven. This noble phantasm recreates that legend. But your body. Yes, it is my everything, after all. Of course, this body will disappear soon. I'm afraid this is a bit of a suicide attack. It's not that simple. You just gave up being a heroic spirit. Not about giving up one's life, it's the complete abandonment of one's existence, one's everything. Everything Solomon made will become worthless. The Temple of Time will lose power. We 72 demon gods will cease to be a colony, go back to being individual demons. Neither King Solomon nor his works will ever appear on Earth again. You know that. You're about to disappear from even the throne of heroes. A band of light is nothing compared to that. You will experience true nothingness. An end to no human has ever reached. The complete annihilation of your being, and you did it to yourself. What? That's right. I've completely cast aside my position as heroic spirit. That doesn't mean I will die, but from here on, Solomon will disappear from the throne of heroes. The agent of God will disappear from human history. The world shall be ruled by the laws of physics, by human knowledge. With the complete annihilation of Solomon, King of Mages, the Age of Gods will truly come to an end. Going to die? Yeah, it's scary and sad, but it was something only I could do. Since that's the case, I have to do it, no matter how painful it is. That is the right thing to do. You and Mash taught me that. Not fair. Fair? No, I suppose it isn't. Sorry, I was inconsiderate right to the end. But now all the seals are gone. Waisha, your immortality is no more. You are a spell woven to watch over mankind, and in turn chose to destroy its future. You have turned away from your duty, and now it's time to pay the price. Duty? Are you saying that I, as an omnipotent collective, have a duty to watch over mankind? Do you think being forced to watch the lives of humans is an interesting task, one worthy of me? I'm sick of it. No matter what happens, they just disappear and only fear remains. Every human's life is a story of hate and despair. It is a terrible thing to watch. That's what you fail to understand, Goetia. Of course, nothing is eternal, and pain awaits us all in the end. But that doesn't make life a story of despair, not at all. It's a fight against death and separation in what precious little time one is given. It's a repetition of meaning and parting, despite knowing there's Humans' stories are dazzling, brief journeys, like the twinkling of the stars. They are stories of love and hope. Stories of love and hope. No, utter nonsense. Your deception will not sway us. Die. Die here, humans. A great deed remains incomplete, but unhindered. I will kill you. Kill Ren. Be rid of the heroic spirits. Our union is disintegrating, but there's still plenty of time. As long as I can activate my first noble phantasm before the last of us is gone. Life should not be bound by death. A story that must end like that is worthless to me. Be gone, humans. We 72 demon gods shall grind you to dust. It's time. The last thing we will see is your victory. This is my order as Chaldea's commander. Don't worry about me. Fight until you claim perfect, total victory. As a human, you defeated Solomon, King of Mages. Now you must defeat that beast calling himself the King of Mages. Now go, Ren. Everything you and Mash have done has led you to this moment, to the end of your journey. Thank you, Doctor, for everything. Dang. Everyone dies. The hell, man?
Rush forward. Increase damage by 100%.
Cool.
Bro, just everyone dies, I guess.
Yep. I
So the Doctor.
That hurt. That hurted me. See that? That hurted, Brennan. You don't understand. I hurt.
1.5 million health, bro.
It hurted.
And I can't use Mash. More death comes in Lost Belts. Oh, great. And I wish he didn't tell me that, but it's alright.
Right. Well, that was it. I can't do anything unless I play the game again, obviously.
Gain resistance against noble phantasms?
Unless I start a run. Because the only act right now is first act. And I don't really. I just want to play it once, try it, it's great. Exit the Vista.
I am already dead, you just haven't caught up yet. What do you mean? Is that a spoiler?
Don't look it up. Don't say anything. Just right now, just focus on Solomon. Oh yeah, that.
Beta
You dead
August
now.
16th.
He just wiped my team. What?
Yeah. Because he popped in, ignore invisibility.
You're welcome
Wait,
to
wait,
continue
wait.
playing Back 4 Blood until the end of our beta on August 16th at 12 p.m. Pacific time. Please note that the game will be unavailable on the 10th and the 11th as they transition to the open beta.
Yes.
So right now I'm playing the closed beta.
Yeah.
On a 1 to 5, I'll play as a 4.
Wait, what? I have to actually try it. Huh? Bro, there's no shot I can win. Okay, we'll withdraw. Thanks. Say, it wouldn't really matter if I brought... Because they're just going to die unless I have guts. But even with guts, he's gonna attack again and kill. Anyone have... like... guts that would be useful? Kama? Versus San? Oh, you can move the support to the back? Okay. Wait, can I... I'm guessing he still has weakness to riders. Has good guts. I bring in... Shoot. I want it to be a throwaway then. Oh, wait, how do I... Line up? There we go. Oh, he can move supports too. I didn't know that. Okay. What I want to do? I guess. I think advantage is turned off. Okay. I actually didn't know that you could move your supports to a different slot. I thought they were always stuck on the third slot, or the third person. Okay. Sheesh. For big story fights, they generally want you to fight with who you want to fight with. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's any point in doing this, but why not? Can we charm him? No effect. What if? He's a beast anyway. He just deals more damage to night classes. Okay. Here goes nothing. Trying to win with just 3 servants though, really? Okay. But he's still gonna die because... Oh, never mind. Okay. What can I do here? I could do either Ereshkigal goes NP or triple... Let's triple buster it. I'm wondering if I should level up like John and Hercules more. There goes that. He's weak to bond level, so find someone with bond and Herc, maybe. Damn, dead already. I don't know. Increase NP gauge. We do get NP. Damn it, I should have done that because of this.
煩悩無料性眼団。はい、いいですよ。
Or the power creep, yeah. I don't know how people could do this.
さあ、情欲の矢を放ちましょう。もはや私の
Let me just see how much this can do.
手はつながり虚空と果てる。
She might be pretty good, honestly.
無偏罪を
200,000.
どうにか無限を照らすアーバー。
It's not bad. He does way too much damage.
はいはい。
And he has NP. I don't know if this will do anything.
いいで。喜んでく
Need
れ
more
ます。
bond level. Yeah, there's just no easy way to farm bond level.
無偏罪を与えます。
None of my characters are like bond 10.
我が偉業我が理想我が誕生の真意を知れ称えるがいい我が名はゲーティア人理召喚
Bond 5? Yeah. Yeah, I don't think she can do this, so let's go ahead and... Wait. What if I did a full res with my command spell after NPing? Hold on.
はいはい。
This might be doable. That's the boring answer, that's how I win.
どうか無限にまどろんで。無偏罪を
79,000, dang, that wasn't much.
どうにか
Why was that so little damage?
私の愛は
Maybe I can't do this.
いいですよ。はいはい。喜んでくれますか？
It's not gonna be enough though, because he's gonna kill.
無限を照らすアーバー。
600,000. This will kill us.
満足いただけました。
Now, we've done over half. Do I use a command spell? Let's try it. Because now we're back. We've all got NPs. About to have his NP as well.
取れそう癖が悪くね
Can we charm? Charge, increase own NP gauge. Oh, that worked. Okay. I have no idea for here, so let's just do that.
決めに行くぞマスター I am the bone of my soul. So Unlimited blade walk.
22,000. Dang. I'm surprised Hercules didn't take any damage.
羅刹と化すわ
I did hear about that.
修羅になるわ
Pretty funny.
地の女神エルシキガルが命じますいい度胸ね気に入ったわ羅刹と化すわ
I probably should have saved that. That's okay. Let's go here, here, here.
してあげる
Just get as much damage as we can before Ama.
お願いネスラム隊よ冥界の守りを知りなさいこれが私のクルキガルイルカルだ炎は獣に竜は我が手にくさびを破壊し命の鎖を引きちぎるペルカーボルトフォイアンドラーヘ
Wasn't bad damage. Okay. Austin, this fight is pain.
Brad, I told you to buy. I told you to get a Bonsi, sir. A Bonsi hurt. He has 5 guts.
Yeah, that whole time, Brennan, I was essentially backseat gaming while you were deafened.
Yeah, I told her get a Bonsi hurt because he legit. Alright, just get guts again.
All you need to do now is survive enough to deal about 300,000 damage.
Okay, I think I have faith in Kama.
締め切り
Oh, you got living people.
Yeah.
地の女神エルシキガルが命じます
You can heal some.
NP charge by level 1 when using NP.
Essentially,
I guess this. Overcharge, apply guts, and increase attack.
increase attack, but
Not yet for that.
満ち満ちるはいはいいい
you
で
just
す
do the
はい
brave
はい
change. That does more damage anyway.
サンサーナカーマ
Maybe not a rather good line.
どうか無限にまどろんで
I will just watch
無
Brennan
偏
play.
罪を
Oh,
与え
you're
ます
so close, Brennan. He's so close. 100,000 to go.
無限
Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. You're on the way there.
I think I got this. It's fine.
It's fine. You just need to have a promise. That's it. And you got it.
Yeah, we win. Okay.
Easy.
いいですよ
Do it again.
No.
Do it again.
さあ情欲の矢を放ちましょ
Yeah, Austin was haphazardly just watching. I was watching the whole time, just like giving backseat gamer advice while you were doing that whole time.
Ugh, man.
Oh yeah, that fight. Yeah. This way, you think that fight's
う
hard.
まさか
Oh, great.
It's
持
harder.
ってます
But yeah, you. Ah, they're waiting up there for us.
Huh?
He's playing.
Defects, they're waiting for us.
I'll be right back. There'll be a Goetia Memorial Quest in 2 years, right? Oh gosh, please no. Does it just end there? Oh, I see. Singularity collapsed. And 13. Forgot how many were there for Solomon? FGO. Solomon. How many sections? We're on section 13. There is 15. Okay. Let's see. There's one more fight? Oh boy. I was omnipotent, but not because Solomon made me that way. We were born from the distortions in people's hearts, a colony comprised of many demon gods, each granted titles and abilities. I was transcendent from the beginning. The moment we were born, we were given omnipotence and the benefit of its perspective. The only complaint I had was that the 72 demon god pillars fused together and were made to serve a single human. Solomon, a ruthless king, as an incompetent king, a king who knew everything, yet used that knowledge to save no one. A man who seemed so easygoing, someone completely without worry, compared to how we would shake with anger. However, put it simply, I just didn't have the freedom to get mad. We are coming apart. Since our birth, I have known true omnipotence, have never lacked for anything. To lose that, to feel it fading away, we cannot begin to describe this pain. My power is breaking apart so quickly. I am fading. Our entire existence is winking out. I'm scared. I'm scared. Disgusting. Disgusting. As more and more pieces of me fade away, this horrible pain is robbing me of my hands, my feet. They've all faded away. I don't know. We know neither the fear that drives one to scream for help. We know neither the fear that drives one to scream for help, nor the reason one is compelled to cry out in protest of something being taken away. I do not know this regret, this frustration, this pathetic helplessness. I cannot bear it. We cannot bear it all. That is what makes it so terrifying. Even knowing all this, that wretched king once again overcame this fear. To give up his omnipotence, a fate worse than death once more. Who believes he is an incompetent king, who feels his ruthlessness. Union refused. My body is crumbling away. The demon god pillars are all choosing to disappear. We cannot maintain the union. Aggravating. The heroic spirit's rebellion has not stopped. I do not understand how foolish the ones called the Master still lives. We cannot maintain the band of light. Only 5 more minutes. I only need 5 more minutes to complete our task. So then why? Why is Ren standing before me? Whoa! Ren. You're in my way. You should be gone. We just need to remove you. Why can't we rid myself of a single human? I can't read, man. Enemy servants attacks unceasing. We 9 pillars, unable to see logic and continued attempts at repulsion. Incompatible. Irreconcilable. Difference exists between us and them. English is hard. Reporting to Command Terminal Goetia. We will cease activity. We cannot resolve this issue. Barbados, Paimon, Viewer have already shut down. Sitri, Beleth, Larej can no longer be recovered. Holy Ghost came and I will continue to engage heroic spirits until the end. Command Terminal, Goetia, we are no longer part of Goetia. Paimon. My anger won't subside. Will not subside. We 9 pillars will no longer have the highest honor. I will destroy every heroic spirit that is void of truth and reason. In the name of the 72 demon gods, I will bring death to all who cooperate with humans. Frustrating. Zabnok, Shax, Vine, Uh-huh. Those 8 gods cannot be restored. They have become fuel for my magical energy and are no more. Kill, kill, kill. Whatever you do, kill them. Feelings are unnecessary for our task. Why? Why do you fight so hard to protect humanity, heroic spirits? You should be aware that mankind is not worth this effort. Life is painful memories. Evolution at the cost of so much pain is a folly unique to this universe. This world is madness. You are all mad. Why should this all hold such value to you? Fool, you have already answered your own question. You're... I once thought much as you do now. But we reached different conclusions. You can see everything, anything, everything, and yet you fail to see the whole picture. Focus only on the sadness. You focus so much on each individual evil that you blinded yourself to the larger tapestry that is humanity. You are the one who doesn't know the value of life, king of demon gods. Besides, value is ever changing. Put a price on life if you like, but its true nature will never change. Have you still not figured that out? The girl you dismissed as worthless is backing you into a corner. If you're having doubts, then ask. I think that'll be your final salvation. Doubt, true nature, still not figured it out? Wonderful, wonderful. Our enemies burn like raging stars, unyielding, adamant souls unbroken, even by death. This must be what it's like to be desired. This must be what it's like to be refused. We lack the incredible conviction. How could we have known this immaturity, this foolishness, this brutality? Agaris have collapsed under this paradox. They will fight to the end due to their triple union. Protected the heroic spirits and have been eliminated. Oh, I didn't know I didn't know we had such a fervor, but it's too late, too late. Reporting to the command terminal, Goetia. Warning from Gap. There's no need to wait for full verification. An alignment error of 0.99999% is within acceptable parameters. Activate the band of light. Start the temporal leap. We will be destroyed. This is inevitable now. But before that, provide us with the answers to our endless queries. Even if we are to fail, we should etch our own self-destruction into the universe itself. We're crumbling. We're losing our unity. Activate the band of light. We've lost? I can't be that foolish. Our plan left not a single loose end, left nothing unaccounted for, nothing to chance. That's what the last 3,000 years were for. That's what the Temple of Time was for. No matter how small, we cannot create the heavens with any chance of error, especially when we mean to destroy death. They may have destroyed themselves. They have been destroyed by enemy heroic spirits. There are 3 demon god pillars remaining. Repeat, there are. It's over. How dare you speak to us of the end? I haven't lost yet. We still have the will to fight and the strength to kill you. Oh, foe. I know. Step back, foe. It's true. There's a certain logic to the King of Heroes' words. We fail to measure your true worth as a human. It pains me to ask this, but I must know, Ren. Whoa. 3rd pillar, Dentalion, has shut down. Almost. Why do you fight? Why do you not submit to me? Why? Why? 2nd pillar, Andromalius, has shut down. Keep going. Why do you keep fighting so hard? It's obvious. To live. To live. So, you can live? I see. So you weren't even protecting humanity. Then we were mistaken. We completely overestimated you. You longed for life and feared death, and while fearing death, you defeated us in our quest for eternity. What hopeless foolishness, what worthless stubbornness, we need not save you. That is the very embodiment of absurdity. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. First pillar, Flaros, has shut down. All pillars have ceased functioning. Humanity Correction Protocol Goetia activity has ceased. Huh. Wow, 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 wow. Oh. Fate, Grand Order. Guess I'll go with comma again. Please this one. Oh no, Matt. Now, thing is, I don't know the team lineup anymore. Like, can we go back to what we had? What was it, like that? And there's a title drop here. I don't know what team I should run, if this is it, or if I should do what I did last fight. Let's just attempt it. And 14, Fate Grand Order. Alright, we have communication. I hope you are okay, Ren. We just confirmed the collapse of the throne room. The King of Mages, Goetia, is gone too. But there's no time to savor the victory. The temple is crumbling and the Band of Light is unstable too. The power binding all the magical energy together must have vanished with Goetia's defeat. At this rate, it'll lose its ring form and revert to its natural state, as mana that will diffuse into the atmosphere. If that happens, there won't be anything left of the It'll explode like a supernova. Get back to Chaldea before that happens. Chaldea is safe. I've taken care of it. If you can use the dimensional fissure in the throne room to make it back to the Holy Gate, I can reshift you. But if the floor crumbles, you won't be able to get to the Holy Gate. Whether the Band of Light's diffusion or the temple's collapse comes first is, well... Anyway, hurry back. We can talk details after that. Whoa. Alright, we need to get out of here, fast. John, the temple is crumbling. Ren did it. Good work, everyone. Thanks to you, we defeated the demon god pillars, while Ren made it to the throne room. Everyone's disappearing. Thank you. You didn't let up even for a moment. You fought until all your strength was gone. My words won't reach you now, but I'm so grateful for your help. And now, we survivors can return to our own grand thrones. Obviously, only the beasts possess the power to manifest independently. Any true heroic spirit would begin crumbling the moment we appeared in this space. Even so, we did keep the demon god pillars in check. It may have been a ragtag group of heroic spirits, but this was truly a battle for I see you're starting to fade away, King of Heroes. Are you not going to stay to see how it ends? No. From here on out, what happens should be for humans alone. Neither you nor I are meant to be part of it. Goetia, the beast who knew no love, an evil of humanity fueled only by his own grief, one who sought nothingness. It's ironic. The evils of humanity themselves represent a love for the human race. All that destruction, it wasn't because Goetia hated humans or harbored any malice toward them. Malice is temporary. It fades so very easily. That's why the threat to humanity truly rises from the very wish to protect it. Wishing for a better future threatens the current peace. Thinking of it that way, I suppose the beast managed to shake itself free from that cycle. To be honest, I don't really know a great deal about those beasts, since I do not possess the grand title. But it's said they manifested like a chain reaction. In a world where one of the evils of humanity reared its head, other calamities, culminating in the final evil, will appear. What? They manifested like a chain reaction. In a world where one of the evils of humanity reared its head, other calamities culminated. Since Beast the First has manifested, I'm sure the final one, Beast the Seventh, is somewhere in this world. Whatever shape the Beasts of Calamity take, it falls to humanity to... I don't care how it turns out, but you should watch over them and help them as much as you can. Now get moving, unless you want to stay here and sacrifice yourself to that great fool, King Solomon. You're right, all I can really do is lend them our strength. Finishing one battle and moving on to the next is what humans of that age... Well done, Ren. The gathering of so many heroic spirits here was your doing. Looks like the temple is crumbling even faster than the band of light is dispersing. Just a little more. Run, run. 1 second, let me check something. Okay. The floor in that area is starting to collapse too. It could give way to any second now. The ray shift point is 500 meters ahead. Hurry. An energy surge. Did he just manifest? No, he was waiting there. Careful, Ren. The spirit origin right in front of you is... Of course he isn't going to make things that easy. Oh, what the heck? Okay. That's right. You finally understand each other, Ren. I'm not going to let you leave alive. You will die here with me. My dream is in ruins. Everything I did here in this temple, all the time I spent planning, all of it for naught. Right, I lost. Band of Light is vanishing. The incineration of humanity will be reversed. The moment King Solomon ceased to exist, all of my work was undone. I too am no longer the 72 demon god pillars. This is all that remains. No matter what I do here, now I cannot redeem my failure. Killing you will change nothing. This is a meaningless battle. This would have been an unthinkable choice for me. But now you have a reason to fight? Yes, indeed. I also have my pride. Or rather, I do now. I now understand human mentality. Now that I have a limited mortal life, I finally understand. It's been a long journey, so very long. I have dwelt here for 3,000 years. I'm going to stop you in order to protect the one thing I cannot possibly relinquish. And you're going to stop me so you can return home alive. I have said what I needed to say. So, let us begin and bring an end to this quest. O Master who overcame 7 singularities and 7 worlds, your grand order is all about the incineration of humanity. My name is Goetia. I am the one who used humanity to destroy humanity, the one who strove for what lay beyond. A climax with no one around, I strove for an empty wish that none truly wanted. I am born now, and I shall perish now. This battle may be without resolution or reward, but I shall put my entire being on the line to crush you. My sworn enemy, my hatred, my destiny. I want you to witness this. This brief moment is now my victory, or my story. Whoops. This brief but precious time has given the creature called Goetia true life. Okay. This will be an interesting fight.
多くの魔人は燃え尽き、神殿は崩壊した。我が消滅をもって人理焼却も消滅する。だが最後の勝ちまでは譲れない。
I have no idea how this fight is going to play out.
ガルデアのマスター、お前の価値を私の手で焼却する。
私に落とされる覚悟あるんでしょうね。
Let's charm him. Wait, he's a caster. Okay. So let me go ahead and back out and use a caster or a rider. If that's what I'm understanding here. Let me see. Solomon section 14. Takes neutral damage from all classes. Oh, whoops. We'll start the battle by using first ring, draining MP. Avoid using starting MP CEs. Under 200, 300,000 HP. 10th ring, which instantly fills his NP gauge and reduces his health to 1, and he will NP on the same turn. This is effective. Servants with invincibility, evade work as well. Shoot. So he takes neutral damage from all classes. What do you think, Lenikate? Should I use... Who should I use? Like, Ama versus Hassan? Someone else? I got two choices here. This is a gold. I'd go with Hassan for the bond percentage. Okay, I'll try that. Have anyone else that's useful? I'm already at max there, so I'm stuck using a 3-star servant. A 3-star servant, so I don't have anyone that's really useful. I guess I'm stuck with that. Wait. Oh yeah, okay. Alright. I guess that's our lineup. Let's give it a shot. Going with an assassin. Okay. H. So hopefully I'll know when he uses his 10th ring and then activate guts.
Oh, this battle not that hard.
Oh, okay.
Oh, compared to the other one, no, it's not that hard.
Congrats on the Bunny Toria. Thank you. Thank you, Oyami. Let's charm him. It didn't work. Guts. Apply Death's Abyss. Increase debuff resistance. Attack. Okay. Starting off with not great cards. Just gonna use this. Okay, Uriel's dead, but that's alright, just kind of throwaway. I don't have First Sun in P, which sucks. Try that. Whose first Hassan is that? I'm not sure.
I think it's just a regular guy.
They have invincible, or did it just? What should I do here?
厳しくでもまあ少しは優しくね
That maybe.
やるのだわそう動かない
I think that's yours. Oh. It was level 100. Apply Guts, apply Death's Abyss, increase Buster card effectiveness. Use Max Bond has the debuff. Clear C. The arts. Okay. Let's try this maybe. Go with that, and that. Close to max skills. Nice. No, I didn't proc death. I know, I'm just joking. Okay, not horrible damage. E. NP sealed, perfect. We'll just go with
でもまあ少しは優しくねそうさせてあげる
question is, do I think I try like this. Say do that, that and that.
お願いイスラム隊よ冥界の守りを知りなさいこれが私の
Yeah, first Hassan's pretty badass. I like him a lot.
Too bad he's never getting out of banner. He's never getting out of banner after this.
Dang, what? Okay. I didn't think that would kill first Hassan. It's supposed to do...
Caster,
Oh, maybe he does.
Caster does double damage to assassins.
Dang. Okay, crap. It's not good then.
Like I said, Brandon, find a bond see you hurt.
Maybe after this, if we fail.
Hassan did get a raid up.
Now, will this do... I don't know. I didn't know. Okay. Try this. Only 66,000, okay. Yeah, we might not have this. Damn. Okay. Go ahead and back out. So no assassins. Gotcha. Let's see. Now, who should I try and use? Harder when you run all DPS for big battles? Yeah.
Yeah, go find a hurt. Go by berserkers. Keep scrolling. Look for a hurt.
There's none.
Keep looking. There it is. That one, roses. You choose roses.
Okay.
That's a bon C. Yeah, that's it. Yep, you're never gonna die now. Put it in the back line.
Look at,
Put it in the back line.
put him in the back?
Put it in the back line.
It's like that? Okay, let's try again. He's gonna melt all my team until we get to Herc. Okay, here we go again. Good luck, Uriel. Charm him. Dang. Apply guts. For my Hercules, should I start off applying guts or no?
Yeah. Actually,
Too late.
because it's turn. It's a turn limit.
Guess LNP. Ah. Bunk, bunk, bunk. Miss these days when bosses didn't have 5 break bars.
Mm-hmm.
I only need like 3 more %, but I think he's gonna die. Give it a shot. Oh, 1% fun. Okay. This game hates me. Now Herc's gonna die. Oh, maybe not. Okay. So we can do this, this. Right. I think so. This, and that. Okay.
I am the bone of my soul.
Bone of my bone.
Bone. That's it. Just bone.
Made what?
I am bone. I am bone.
Ta-da!
2 more XP if I do that last rank up. I need one more rank up.
And there goes Hercules. Okay. Maybe do that? Hmm. Still don't have enough. I'll have to do that, that, and that. Ah, crit. Nice. Haresh has a battery? What do you mean? Yeah, it was only like 30% though, so it wouldn't have charged all the way. Now it can. Do that, do this, and then yeah. Hopefully build some with John. Should have enough for John's NP now. Please. Okay. So now we can go this, this, this. $97,000. Maybe that. Okay, please don't attack John anymore. Okay. Our NP still down is cooldown is 15. This will be a one-time use. Should I save this for Hercules or go ahead and use it now?
Save it.
Save it? Okay. He's about to wipe my entire team pretty soon.
行くわ。厳しくいくわ。叩くわ。はっ。飛び込めてあげる。はっ。
あと少し好きそこか
Think to hit? No. Crap. That's not good, because now Hercules is going to start the match with him at NP charged. Oh, this is not good. Maybe you try that.
What I miss.
Yeah, Brendan's still fighting.
Now, should I go ahead and activate his guts ability?
But he already has guts.
Oh.
That's why I say get a
Oh.
bounty. He has 3 stacks of guts.
That. I'll have to see if he can do 400,000 on his own. Thousand. Gonna monkey brain it. Buster moves.
Yeah, monkey brain.
And he has invincible. Gosh dang it. I think I just did double Merlin Jalter for this. Must be nice having those characters. Spam Garden of Avalon.
Funny monkey brain moment. Garden Avalon go bird.
He might use his 10th ring, now that I think about it. Shoot.
Crunching in the background.
Me. Now you activated his touch ability.
He still has it.
He has 2 more.
Oh.
Under 200,000 to 300,000 HP. And after already having used 9th ring, he will use his 10th ring. How do I know which ring he's used?
No idea.
Yeah.
Good luck, have fun.
I think I'm gonna go ahead. My best rider at the time was Ushi.
Hell yeah, you
And rider Ishtar.
He's so strong.
Rider Ishtar.
I love Uzi.
Oh,
man.
okay.
He's so strong.
I think I'm gonna go ahead and activate Invincible, because I feel like he's gonna use this thing. This ring. What does this do? Cooldowns and debuffs. Did I clear debuffs?
Do you have any debuffs?
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 debuffs.
I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember that fight.
Okay.
Look at all of them debuffs.
Yeah, that's main worst.
Monkey Brain Ooga Booga Buster.
Yeah, that's how you play Herc. Ooga Booga Monkey Brain Buster Carlin.
Let's go with this.
Which Halo are we
Trust
doing
you,
again,
Hercules.
See?
See? Alright, I'm gonna uninstall 4 and Reach, I think. 4 and 3, because I only played 3 for the campaign, that's it.
110, oh, okay. I didn't know that, but that's alright. Oh, that's his 9th ring. Crap. Wow, I thought it, okay. So now he's gonna use his 10th ring pretty soon. That sucks. Okay. I still have guts.
I have
One
guts.
left.
Ooga Booga Monkey Brain, baby.
Yep.
Oh, it's a battle of attrition here.
I told you, man. Monkey brain hurt mode. Ooga ooga booga buster card.
I'm gonna have him kill me, and then hopefully I can gain NP off of it. And that's his 10th ring. Okay.
He's on 1 HP.
So I just need to attack him then. Ah, ooga booga.
It's a battle of attrition.
You cannot die, Brendan.
Alright, cool. GG.
Battle
Oh,
of
monkey
attrition.
brain. I gotta say, monkey brain. Get a bouncy hurt and go monkey brain on him. It's not that hard. I'm just kidding. But yeah, that's legit. That's bouncy hurt in a nutshell. I'm gonna live so you can die.
Ooga boogie monkey.
I'll be right back. That ain't gonna get past your guts, so you gotta win, yeah. Woo. Wish ya. Okay. Just bonked him. Huh? Who would have known? Tragically short, and yet strangely fascinating. So this is what human life is. Here goes. Alright, the video is back up. Tell me what happened later. Hurry up, Ren. Chaldea is starting to move away from Solomon's Temple of Time. Get to the ray shift point now. I'll hold till the last possible second. Hurry. Come on. Just one more step. Damn it. I was so close. There's still a chance. Reach out. Senpai, grab my hand. Huh? Lost belt time? I thought I had I thought I have to do the pseudo singularities first. Give me 1 second. There's still a chance. Reach out. Senpai, grab my hand. Who's that? What? Okay. Oh, okay. But for some reason, we just saw MASH, so let's see what's up with that. Rings. Sonic rings. Sonic died. F. Whoa. Turn. Two characters you meet in pseudos that show up in Lost Bells that you... Yeah. I'll probably do pseudos first then. Don't spoil the characters. Oh? MASH. Oh good, you're still here, MASH. You've completely disappeared. This smash is your death. Even still, your will persists in this void. There are yet many things you need to do. That's why I'm not saying well done. Instead, I will say goodbye. We don't have much time, so I'll be brief. I'm going to bring you back to life. I'm the embodiment of comparison. Of them is just present. It's an unavoidable spoiler. Okay. Embodiment of comparison. I am the beast that feeds on the energies that come from humans who grow and compete, who envy others' strength, who regret their own weakness. I am the beast who stands over any and all opponents. I am Kath Palug. Oh, a beast of disaster. In a different world, I was called Primate Murder. You're wanting to play events, though a lot of them you need to be up to date on lost belts. Ooh, okay. As long as I stay away from human society, I'm just a harmless animal. That's why I remained on a remote island. But the mage who was taking care of me was a real bastard. I wonder who. Wait to lost belts after Solomon? He kicked me out of his warm, snug tower and forced me to live outside. Primate Murder is big in Fate lore? Oh, really? You do actually need to clear Lost Belt 2 before the Oni Land rerun to participate. Okay. Maybe I will do Lost Belts then. Side. But that is how I ended up in Chaldea, which is where I met you and Ren. You are... I hope you don't mind me interfering like this. Then again, the mage always said that an act of goodwill was something forced onto someone. Let's just go with that. Could read the pseudo stories, yeah. Over the last few centuries, I've accumulated incredible amounts of magical energy. Using that, I'll perform a miracle that even true magic could never achieve. Although, I suppose death in the Temple of Time doesn't quite count in reality. What I'm going to do is transfer my future to you. It will be powerful enough to extend your life past the 3 days you have left. However, I'm not fully grown, so the time I can give you only amounts to an average human lifespan. Once I've done this, I will be just an ordinary beast. I will lose my intellect, my personality. Up till now, I've been chiming into your conversations meaningfully. From here on, all I'll be able to do is make animal noises. But I don't want you to worry about that. Nothing will change for you guys. Still, it is a bit of a lonely way to go out. That's why I wanted to at least say goodbye here at the end. Goodbye, Mash Curiolite. My time with all of you, this journey, has been truly wonderful. Normally, around people, I transform into a hideous beast, but this time, I was able to stay in this form until the very end. Oh, foe. The mage sent me out. He told me, go experience all the beauty in the world has to offer. And well, I have seen truly beautiful things. There are some evils that can be defeated without shedding blood or crossing blades, and that is what has made this possible. Congratulations to you, the wonderful people of Chaldea. You have defeated Beast the Fourth without so much as a single blow. Oh, QQ. Oh, fofo. It's like something just leaked my cheek. Senpai. Hugging you back. Why not? Fofo. Yes, good morning, Master. I made it. So wonderful. I'm glad you've returned safely too. The coffin didn't stabilize for about an hour. I was so worried that you'd fail to transport back from the Singularity. Hey, you two. That's enough PDA for now. You're embarrassing the staff. Minchi. Second. Da-da-da-da-da. Yes, the universal genius Da Vinci, in the flesh. Good morning, Ren. It took you almost an hour to wake up from your race shift, but your vitals all look fine now. You do look to be suffering fatigue, overstressed magical circuits, and tunes of small wounds, but hey, you made it back more or less in one piece. Which means I have the honor of saying this. Congratulations on completing your mission, Master Ren. With your safe return and awakening, I am pleased to declare our final Grand Order complete. Ribbons and confetti raining down. It's like a ticker tape parade. Yeah, the staff and I prepared it for this exact moment. There's only a handful of us here, so it was never going to be a thunderous applause or anything. But we wanted to at least make it look like a celebration. So, what do you think, Ren? Thank you. Everyone, thank you so much. It was only because of your hard work keeping Chaldea safe and in place that Senpai and I were able to return. This victory belongs to the entire staff of Chaldea. Everyone here made this happen. You're right. While Ren was asleep, Chaldea safely returned to a normal space. About 60% of the facility was destroyed, but we can all fix that later. Levlaner's assault at the beginning of our Grand Order claimed the lives of 200 of Chaldea's staff. 47 masters are still frozen in the preservation chambers, and one of our people did not return from the final Singularity. Was it the lady? Each of those lost is someone who cannot ever be replaced. One who did not return. Is it Solomon? I, of all people, worded that wrong. Let's leave the gloomy stuff for later. The masters who are frozen will probably be revived after we get reinforcement from the outside. And Chaldea will return to normal. What's important is what lies ahead, Ren. It's ahead of us. Doctor, What happened to the Olga Marie girl, then? Right. While you were out, we resumed communication with the outside. Everything is in chaos right now. After all, people are missing an entire year's worth of memories. Boetia has vanished and the incineration of humanity has been prevented. But that doesn't mean the last year didn't happen. For everyone outside Chaldea, it's as if they woke up today and an entire year has passed while they slept. The Mages Association is sending envoys here immediately. Olga Marie got that infinite living death. Oh. There's no doubt all intellect life forms ceased activity for the past year. Report immediately on why and how they said. A huge group's coming tomorrow, so Chaldea is going to get a bit crowded. So, they're coming to investigate us. Da Vinci, what will happen to the servants? Oh, they all left already. The threat to humanity has passed, so there was no point in them lingering here. The only ones left are the oddballs like me who've been here since before the Grand Order was issued. Or the really benevolent servants who just can't bear to leave you, Ren. Of course, I have everyone's spirit origin patterns stored, so if there's any need to race shift again, you can form a contract like before. So this isn't goodbye. No, that would be so sad, so lonely. Oh, but race shifting is, yeah. We can't do it freely like we have been. Race shifting was only allowed under the United Nations and the Mages Association's permission. Now that everything's back to normal, there's a solid chance that race shifting itself may be prohibited entirely. Well, we'll cross that bridge when it comes to it. If there are any concessions or liability issues and we get into hot water, I'll take care of it. Oh. Now, that's about it for Chaldea's current situation. I'm sure there's a lot on your mind, but there's something else that takes top priority. Ren, Mash, the two of you need to set this contraption at these coordinates. It's not even a kilometer away. Shouldn't be more than a 20-minute trip. Luckily, today is the one and only day out of the year it may happen. There's no way you can miss this. Now hurry and get going. Go see for yourselves what you two have reclaimed. Okay, mission received. Let's go, Senpai. Ofo. Blizzard stopped. So, this is the real sky, the Earth of our own time. Yeah, I forgot. The doctor told me once. He told me it's always snowing outside Chaldea, but once in a while the sky is clear and you can see the lovely stars. He also said that one day the time would come when I would get to see them for myself. He had no proof, but laughed when he told me. Sounds just like him. Aww. Yes, I am so grateful to be alive right now, this very moment. I was able to see the sky thanks to the help and support of so many people. It was a whirlwind of a year. This order happened on such terrifying scale. Still, it has been a truly incredible experience. What about you, Senpai? Come to think of it, you applied to Chaldea on a whim, were accepted, and were hired as a lower tier master. And, even before you learned what your job really was, you were pulled into this conflict and somehow persevered through all of it. What did the journey of the Grand Order mean to you, Senpai? Probably the same as it means to you. Aww. Yes, I'm glad you feel that way too. So rest assured, my master, I shall follow you to the very end. Because our journey will still continue, and the start will go beyond the horizon ahead. Once you've done that, we'll go further and further beyond. That is our, or rather, human nature's order. All that worrying and lamenting about the future, it was because we had hope. That's why I'm sure there are many more adventures lying ahead of us. Now, let's go, Master. Let's go towards that new year you saved for us all, where the unknown awaits us. My opinion, I think the Lost Belts have a lot better writing and consistency. I was on the edge of my seat during the last nodes. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, the Lost Belt series, the Lost Belt like part of the story. It's insane, Brennan. Like
Story's over.
So like if you're starting off FGO, yeah, the Singularity of Camelot and Babylon and Solomon is great, but when you get the Lost one, like damn, hold on, Jesus Christ.
Grand order complete. Order restored.
Woo!
Yay, 1.5.
Trying
Oh,
on
BRB. Okay, mission received. Let's go, senpai. Well, take a look at that. They went off holding hands. Hell yeah. Better believe it. And both Mash and Ren had wonderful smiles on their faces. I think it was right after we went to America. Well, how about it, Da Vinci? How do you think Ren's doing? Singularity was a good deal more difficult this time around. Nobody expected this would turn out to be a battle against an actual military force. Ren could have run away or hidden, but she didn't give up. She's got a long way to go yet as a mage, but as a master she's doing well. At this rate, it won't be long until she becomes Chaldea's most famous master. You look so proud. It's good to see you putting your trust in others. But are you sure about this? Shouldn't we tell them something at least? There are many kinds of secrets, but yours is basically a lie of a mission at this point. If you think about it logically, when the truth about the relationship between you and the previous director comes to light, Ren might hate you. Well yeah, still, I can't tell them. If the man claiming to be Solomon really is Solomon, the very secret will be our trump card. But if the enemy learns the truth, and has time to prepare, we'll lose our advantage. I won't tell Ren even to the very end. I see. Well, I guess that makes sense. It really is only effective if the enemy doesn't know. If that's what you've decided, I suppose I'll play along. That would be helpful, thank you. Not that I don't trust Ren, it's just considering the circumstances. I'm an awful person. I'm leaving Ren in the dark about the most important thing. But I'm glad she came to Chaldea, a normal person, not a mage. Yeah, Da Vinci, instead of a prominent genius like you saving humanity, it would be better for an ordinary, pure-hearted person like her to save the world with the help of those around her. Wouldn't that be more of a display of mankind's worth and value? That's what King Solomon believed, and I think so too. Though, King Solomon and I are practically different people at this point. After all, he didn't have any human sentiments. What does that mean? Are you saying he was cold and heartless until the end? No, it's something far simpler. You see, every hero starts off human. They might have the blood of a god, or be the subject of a prophecy, but few are ever born heroes. First, they live human lives. Wait, oh crap, what'd I do? First, they live human lives. They live as normal people until the end, until someone pushes them beyond that, and they become true heroes and become inhuman. That's right. Sure, I was born a genius, but I lived a quiet life until I was old enough to make my own decisions. It felt natural, good even, to be praised as a genius, but the experiences of my youth were irreplaceable. Once you become a hero, you're no longer free. True freedom only lasts for as long as you're human. That's true for all heroic spirits. Wait a minute, are you saying King Solomon? Yeah, you got it. There was never a time when Solomon was human. From birth, he was treated as a king who could hear the voice of God. The people wanted him to be king, and so he became one. He was said to be a king of many loves, but in truth, they were all desired by the people around him, not for his own sake. He was not free for a single second of his life. He may have had the power to see everything, but he was forbidden to give his own opinions on anything. Solomon was more a mechanism than a man. One made by God and mankind to better their great kingdom. There's nothing humane about him at all. He died without ever really experiencing the world as a man. He was never afforded the freedom that is humanity. That's why you wish to be human. You can't interact with the real world as a heroic spirit. That's why many servants wish to be incarnated. Solomon didn't want to rule again. He just wanted to be human. He wanted to know what every human freedom was like so badly. He wanted what every other heroic spirit he wanted what every other heroic spirit experienced in life. Oh my god, I can't read. And yes, and so he was reborn as me. King Solomon's wish was granted. My time as a Romani Arkaman has been wonderful. My magical circuits were gone, my clairvoyance was gone, and I was able to be truly free and live however I wished. That is, this time I've had, it's been like a dream. It was exactly what I wanted. By the way, how'd you get the name Roman? Was it coincidence? No way, of course it meant something. People in King Solomon's day didn't have the mental flexibility humans do now. They could think of a society, but not really as individuals. There wasn't much individualism. Many people could think freely if given the chance, but the basic mentality was that everyone obeyed the laws laid down by God. So, when I learned the word romance, I was surprised and even delighted. Freedom to dream of a future, the ambition to look for a better tomorrow, to know that the people who come after us would be capable of these things. I'm not entirely comfortable with the fact that the word romance comes from the word Rome, but that doesn't really matter. Even the mighty Rome that threatened Israel in the days of King Herod is gone now. The world of man changes, and if, in the midst of those changes, good things grow, so be it. Well, anyway, I liked the idea so much, I wanted people to call me Roman. So when I became human, I wish to live like that from the bottom of my heart. Yeesh. When you say it like that, I don't have the heart to make fun of you. But are you sure? If you go down this path, you'll lose that freedom of yours. It's been more than a decade, huh? It went by so fast. But it's okay, Ren is here. As long as she becomes a good master, there will have been meaning in my time here. I could ask for no greater reason for this human existence. It more than makes up for the freedom I could have had. Time for the briefing. I'm going to head to the command room. See you later, Leonardo. I'm counting on you to take care of things when I'm no longer around. The decade you spent all that time working yourself to the bone, desperately trying to escape from and avert the end of mankind that you saw when you became human. There was no romance there, only a nightmarish existence, a hellish freedom, but it was indeed worth it. Yeah, King Solomon never really got his wish to live as a human. But congratulations, your wish came true, Romani Arkaman. Ren is a full-fledged master now, and worthy of the great cause. Well, she's maybe still a little unreliable, but that's something to work on in the future. Grade bestowed. Pause. Huh. Hey, level 3. Was that the end? I got a gym badge, hell yeah.